What's up, y'all? Good Monday. Good to see y'all. Listen, y'all. If y'all don't know, this is TFG Tonight, and I'm your host, Mr. Haynes. And this is the best morning show that you can watch at night. Y'all listen, that's Devin, that's Lee, and that's Kenny.
I'm trying to be nice.
Black said we got two Americans.
Let's say to my brother Black, man, I think you could be a preacher. I ain't never heard somebody that use a curse word and then read a scripture right after.
So let me state for the record, I am a misogynist. You know,
Pull out the card, Doc. He's
and I'm a chauvinist as well. Anybody who knows me knows that.
That's right.
Now I can go back to minding my own business. Either that boy is Benjamin Button or somebody lying.
And listen, and that boy may be mentally 12, but he's 34.
You bad boy, you don't do it again.
I'll let Black articulate a little bit better than that.
Nope.
Okay.
Never mind.
It's good for the soul. It's like medicine. Right?
Yeah, for real.
That's all I gotta say. I wish I had one of them applause buttons too. Like that. What up, everybody? Welcome to the last show of the year. Man, I have great news and I have not so great news. We are here. That's great. But sister won't. And so y'all just pray for her family. You know what I'm saying? I'll let her share as she chooses. But Lee Black, he was Johnny on the spot, man. He said, boys, put your shoes on. We're going out. So it's fellas night tonight. What we will pay homage to our sister for sure. So listen, y'all, we won't play around. I won't let Kenny give y'all a sermon, but y'all better come on now and start acting like y'all got some sense around here about the foolishness. Don't have Kenny start cussing at y'all. So.
Hey, and that sense is spelled CENTS.
Yeah. Hey, lady, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you. How you been feeling?
Superman, CC.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Dante.
Yeah. No, that's she changed her name on there.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, hey, what up, CC? Who was Dante?
No, that's not Dante.
No, you're right. That's another family member.
Yes.
Oh, that's she changed her name.
I know.
Yeah,
she changed her name. We know.
You got to give us your name, love. We up here being.
Yeah.
Thank you, CC. Appreciate that.
It definitely starts with a D. I remember that. I just can't remember what it was. My bad. But yeah, Demi. That's it.
Yeah. Thank you, Demi. Sorry.
Yeah. Good. How you been feeling?
To our head, not to our heart.
Yeah.
Most definitely. For sure. Well, listen, y'all. It is time, as always. It is the best of 2025. It's become an annual tradition for this group here to always celebrate our foolery. And we do it with no apologies at all. Hey, Sherry, good to see you.
Hey, what's up, Sherry? How you doing?
Sherry made it to the top 5, so just know. Sherry made it to the top 5, but here it is. I don't want to play around. I want to get into this moment, not to. Lord knows we can't talk about it since we've been gone. But I just want to ask the question, gentlemen, based on where we are. What is it about politics in 2025? Our then versus our now, and where y'all think we're going in the future? And so I'll start because I give y'all time to think. So politics for me then and now is I now know that what has been taught versus the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, y'all might as well send that to the shredder box. These rules don't matter. Y'all have played house, country, whatever y'all want to play. It's no longer, it don't have the teeth it used to have. Because again, we see that it really don't do what y'all said it does. And so I believe in the future. I don't believe that the office of the presidency will hold the standards that it tried to set for all these years, man. This dude over here changing the Kennedy Center. He over here handing out checks saying that they come from him, and his checks has already been allocated. Man, the dude is a trip, man. So gentlemen, what do y'all think? Politics then versus now, and then where y'all think we headed for in the future?
I'll let my brother go first.
All right.
I agree with a lot of what you said, Brother Brenton, but I also, I was just thinking this the other day, how the three branches of government, the checks and balances are no longer there. This guy has come in and basically he's ruling as a dictatorship, so to speak, and he's doing as he says he pleases, and no one checks him. No, everyone is scared of him. And I've said this before. He's like Don Corleone. He's a mobster that's ruling with the iron fist, and everybody's afraid of him. So that's where politics is. Where do I see it going? I think it's a joke. I think now that you have Donald Trump being president of this country twice, I don't think the criteria for being president holds any weight anymore. Anybody can be president if they this country elected that clown, so anybody can.
And it's always been that way. There's really a very low criteria to be president, but of course, all the red tape has caused it to be what it is today. So, yeah. Black, what you thinking?
The intro to this very show says that we living in two Americas.
Yep.
And it came true in the truest sense. But here's where I'm at. What a difference a year makes.
Yeah.
We're marching towards January 1st of 2026. I'm on a high note, believe it or not, folks, because you can't destroy us. You came in and you right with the playbook of Prop 2025. You've unleashed your best on us. You've unleashed your best on us. When we look back at this year and your attack on DEI, you shut down the government. You are trying to put your name on every monument that you can think of. You and your cronies have done your best to try to erase African Americans from the face of the earth. It'll never happen, folks. I'm marching into 2026 with refreshed, renewed zeal. My brother beneath me, he talked about when this administration came on, how he was going to walk his fish. That's what we did through 2025, and we still standing, folks. We took your best shot. Your health is the one that's failing. I don't think you make it through all 4 years. Having said that, people, we went about this year and we took your best shot, and we still escaped unbothered. We still celebrate. We still here. We still black and proud. And no matter what you do and what you can't erase us from the history of men. All things African American, all things black, we run this shit, and we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Word.
Nah. Well, I'll just say it like this. Y'all got one more shot to try to salvage democracy in the midterms. If the Democrats take over, y'all better do what y'all need to do about Trump.
F the Democrats. They're the worst of the worst. So I blame them for the shit we in.
Yeah,
to be honest with
you're right, but they have one shot to whatever thread of decency this democracy have. Yeah, I'm with you too, and so unfortunately that's what it is. But
shout out to the black women. Shout out to the black women. The only demographic that stood up to this administration has been black women.
Jasmine Crockett, much love to you, baby girl.
Yeah,
for Congress, we got you, baby.
Yeah,
protect that woman at all costs.
Well, they're attacking her right now, Brother Kenny. Yeah. The moment she announced trying to run, it's already started. Now, you want to talk about having a second chance? Black men, black women, support this woman at all costs. You effed up, and for no good reasons, you didn't let a qualified woman hit the office. You're already picking at her, and she ain't even started yet. Leave her alone.
So I got a question, Mr. Lee Black. Have you turned over a leaf? You gonna go to the polling booth?
I firmly, truly don't believe we elect presidents. If I ever was going to vote, if I had a vote for Texas and senator, I would absolutely vote for her. I believe change is made at the smaller level, at the local level. The presidency is a figurehead, as we will see.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, thank you, Demi. Now I recognize that name. I didn't know who that other name was.
That's what's up.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Well, listen, y'all. I promise y'all, I won't leave y'all hanging long. I got a few of these clips I want to show y'all. And so listen, since we brought up the black women, we'll start with the first lady of the show tonight. And we're gonna start with my sister. She listen, what she do is she throws them slugs
Yeah,
and she shoots her shot.
she do.
And I fell victim to one of them. And so I'll let y'all look at this and we'll take a look and see what's going on. Watch this. Keep a mug on my face.
That's right.
So again, it stay there. I don't listen. Anyway, I know folks be watching, but I'm just telling y'all.
But believe me, they already know. What you saying here, they know from in real life.
I know he's
Yeah.
full of shit. I know I can say it. He's full of shit is what he is.
You know what? I'm done with it.
Wow. Yes. And those are just a few of the minis that she's always calling us out, man. Listen, that's who Devitt is. Listen, she always keeping it 100. And she listen, we tries to get her back, but you gotta be careful because she keep a blade on her. That's who
Yes,
she
sir.
is, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, Black Kenny, am I lying?
No, you ain't lying. She,
Yeah.
she Gladys Knight and we the Pips.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So again, y'all, Debbie said, I don't know that came from where that name came from. Yeah, I don't know where that came from either. But thank you, man, for clarifying that up for us. So yeah. So anyway, but if for those of y'all just joining me, Debbie won't be here with us, man. She's having some personal things going on. But we are definitely dedicating this show to her and the family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, standing in the gap for us. So y'all show her love.
What I love about you starting with that clip, that is quintessential Lady D. That tongue is sharp as a knife.
Yes, sir.
She is the first lady of this show, and it balances out all of the energy here.
Yes.
And that is the queen of the show right there, because she has it all: brains, beauty, brawn, might, you name it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know half y'all ain't coming on this show for us, no way. So sorry.
Right.
Thank
We
you.
already
Thank
know.
you.
And our
Thank you.
feelings are not hurt. We
Thank you.
get it. We understand.
Yeah, we did it on purpose. Yeah, so right on. So all right, so listen, as we transition, because I'm gonna hit us with a little content, then I'm gonna hit us with a little bit best of 2025 still. So this past year, we have seen this trial drag out for a very long time. I'm sorry, Lee. but I feel like it ended on a very, very interesting. What do you want to inflection point? Maybe I don't know what you want to call this, but
Okay.
Netflix, they dropped a documentary on your boy Black, and
They did.
we ain't seen each other since it happened. Did you watch it?
You didn't see
I
Black's
watched it. I
you didn't
watched
see
it,
Black do
and I
his
went live.
commentary? You gotta see Black's commentary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, sum
watched
it up for me. What you thought about it?
I thought it was a hit piece from beginning to end for me. All it did for me was, if you are in the camp that you want to believe that he's a monster, he's a demagogue, this, that, and other, it reinforced that.
Mm-hmm.
If you watched it from the perspective from the very beginning, there is disgruntled former employees, associates giving their side of it, and even in all I took away from it was, here was Puffy, who either took your bitch, shorted you on your money, and you want me to believe that some kind of way you worked for him for over a year producing an album, and he bent you over and fucked you in your ass, but you didn't realize you was fucked. So you know what? I walked away from that. It was a hit piece, but on a more serious note, Dr. Umar says that he believed this is a form of self-hatred. And on a more serious note, for Diddy, for 50 Cent, I respect your trolling, but all I ask is, where's that same energy when it comes to the others? We are so quick to cannibalize our own, and all I ask is that you be even-handed. If you truly believe he's all of that, use that same executive power to produce documentaries to show that the others as well, because we happen to just so have a convicted felon in office and nobody's doing a piece on him. We so happen to have the Epstein files, and we have the Tyler Perrys, the Oprah Winfreys, the Gayle, the 50 Cents. Where is the documentary exposing them? But you're all too happy to do it to us.
Yeah, I hear you. They don't have a death sentence. So Kenny, you ain't watched it?
Oh yeah, I watched it. I
Okay.
actually watched it.
Yeah, I had to cut it off a few times, man. That's a lot to digest, but
I thought it was very well put together.
Yeah.
And it didn't. My opinion of Sean Combs didn't change because of it. I already thought he was a piece of ish prior to this. Just by watching his antics with making the band and some of the things that he did and some of the things that he's done to his artists. They having to sue him to get royalty. I mean, just just him being basically an asshole. I just his whole personality. So it didn't sway my opinion one way or the other. I think, when you go against 50 Cent, I would say this: you better be ready to go to war because he's one of the best trollers in the game. And when he got a vendetta against you, he gonna go at you.
For sure.
But I see Black's viewpoint on you hate to see us doing this to one another, but sometimes we can be our own worst enemies. I can be, sometimes it is what it is. So I watched it in depth, and again, it didn't change my opinion one way or the other.
I love that he said. That's why I said. And I want to speak to Demi's comment. She said, too much detail to be all a lie.
It's true.
Well, the best lies always have a little bit of truth in them. So I don't disagree with that statement. What if I shared with you, Demi, that the time period that all this happened in, also I happen to be living in New York and a very big part of it. What if I told this audience that I hung out with Heavy D every day? I hung out with Run DMC every day. I have pictures with me hanging out with LL Cool J. What if I told you that I know Puffy personally? I know Mace personally, Fabulous Harlem. I grew up in Harlem, New York. I was in 3G. Teddy Riley was in 1G. A lot of this documentary and things that happened, I don't have to guess. I was there. So if I sat and I told you my version of it, and I mixed a little bit of the truth with a little bit of the lies, would you believe me?
Well, we ain't Netflix, and he ain't Diddy, but we do have video of Lee Black, ladies and gentlemen.
I can only imagine what this is.
So while he's sitting up here talking about Diddy, here it is. Here's Lee Black with his own documentary series of Did He Really Mean This? Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen, please.
For fame and for attention, we've lost all sense of morality.
100%.
And I never thought in my life that I would get to a point where I despised twerking and I'm starting to hate hoes.
What?
Hell to the no!
TD, I'm with T. What?
What you mean hate hoes?
Can we mark this date down? June 2nd, 2025, 8/22.
Lady D, Lady D, I swear on the souls of my two brothers, I can't take it no more.
No, hold on. Lee Black, you need to answer for yourself, sir. That was almost a year. That was almost a year ago. Lee Black.
That was what, really 7 months ago, 6 months ago now? Yeah.
Yes, folks.
What?
The stench of these nasty, filthy, no good bitches had reached the high heaven in that moment, and I couldn't take it no more.
What? I need to hear from the white folks.
Nigga, please, nigga.
They don't believe you. I don't believe me, the white man. I don't believe him either.
Oh man!
But for the record, family, I still hate hoes, but I need them.
Wow, that's too funny. Okay, well, good. He just had a moment that day, ladies and gentlemen. Look,
Yes,
Curl
Lord.
said, "How long did that last, Lee?"
Yes, Lord.
Curl,
You know what? I went a series of months.
He did.
I really
Yeah, he
He
did.
did.
Mhm.
He did. Now again, y'all hear he went a series of months.
Yeah, I think he fell off the wagon when he went. Wouldn't it? Didn't you go to Arkansas or
Thank
somewhere?
you. That's my brother. Thank you, my brother. You know, the debt
Am
was
I right?
stacked
Is that
against
when
me,
you fell off the wagon when you went to
the debt was
Arkansas?
stacked against me.
That is.
That's it.
Thank you, Curl said, "I do it." Yep. No. No. Yep. Well. And again, you know, I ain't 50 Cent, but we've been having a camera on Lee Black for quite some time here. So again, I want y'all to take a look at one more thing that Lee Black had to answer for. Now he a grown man, so I don't know if it happened or not, but y'all take a look at this. See what y'all think if Lee Black had the answer for this situation. Let's see.
Black, not your mama.
Mama, don't mess with my phone and talk about.
You don't want this to be show. That's all.
I remember that.
That is my favorite moment of
Never
2025.
heard a baby boy say something like that. I know. You know what? Forget what I said, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the final thought. Don't never say things your mama ain't never heard you say before. Lee Black, I know you wouldn't see your mama since then. Did y'all have to have a conversation about that?
I remember that. That was crazy.
Yes. Yeah. All right. He pleads the fifth, y'all. He got
For those who didn't read it, my 90-year-old mother asked, "What is musty snatch?"
That's it. That's it.
Yes,
Matter
he
of fact,
did.
And there was no way I could answer that.
We lost it. I think again, that is my favorite moment of 2025 from TMG tonight.
Boy. Yeah. So again, you know, even at almost 60 years old, he still got to answer to his mama about something he got to say.
Right,
So
for sure.
Y'all be careful out there.
Because mama's still mama.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, it is what it is. All right, well, we'll come back to some more videos here in just a minute. Kenny, give him about another 20 more minutes.
No, man, we you know, as long as we get out of here by 9:15 or so. No, whoa, wait a minute. I said I'm at 8:15.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I lost time. I'm used to us being on at 8 and we on at 7.
Yes, sir.
You
Yeah.
know.
Sherry says she's on here now. Hey, mama.
Hey, mama. How you doing?
Hey, mama.
Did you put the switch to his backside? That's all we want to know.
Well, Sherry, ask your mama, does she need clarification still about them?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay.
Hey, we might as well end 2025 with a bang. Let's end it with a bang.
Okay. All right. We're going to leave well enough alone. Well, listen, I wanted to talk to you all. Again, I hate the Devin's not here, but I still think we can have a good conversation about this. You know, for the year, man, I remember when we first started Black Love Series.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it was just about us having conversations about the community, about things we normally don't talk about. And again, some subjects that are very hard to discuss, that if you don't have a good level head or a good amount of emotional intelligence, you can kind of find yourself getting into arguments about some of these things. And so then from there, man, it just took off, man. And ever since that time, man, we've been doing segments about Black Love Series. And so I wanted to ask you gentlemen, what, if you can think this year, what was probably one of the most impactful Black Love Series conversations that we had this year? I mean, we've talked about quite a bit. I tell you one thing, it has helped me articulate, it's helped me to understand, helped me to kind of just give thought to things now. And even for the family, what were some of you all's best Black Love Series conversations that we've had this year that you can think of? I mean, it could be more than one. Yeah.
I'll go first. It's hard for me to pick a specific conversation, but I'll say this: what I've appreciated about it most is, it has brought out some of our most vulnerable moments
Mhm.
where we've learned about each other in ways that made us closer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of the way that we've been able to discuss it, what sometimes starts out as a general conversation, I've learned so much about you guys. You know, you and Lady D are in relationships. Y'all are married. Y'all.
Right.
So I learned from y'all. I aspire to be where you guys are at. But even my brother below, it has allowed us to open up and share our views in a way that I love y'all more than ever y'all will ever know, because it is hard conversation sometimes. To the questions you ask, Brother Brenton, it forces us sometimes to go back in the recesses of our background and our experiences. So while I can't pick a favorite moment, I learn about you guys in so many ways. And that for me resonates long after the show goes off. I'm in the shower sometime and I'm thinking about what we talked about. So I just love everything about it.
Yeah. One of my favorite ones was we talked about insecurities. That did well. Again, I've had moments where I've had conversations with, and even I know one very impactful conversation we had was about those children, the family dynamics between kids.
I remember that.
Yeah, man, that touched a lot of people's household, man. And I thought that was very good because, again, we were talking about, people getting in relationships with other people who have kids and how you deal with that, man. And although that's not an issue.
Families. Because blended families are big.
Yeah.
That's a lot of relationships are based on blended families now.
Yeah, and it's a lot of things that people don't talk about, but again, they need to, because again, they could relate to the conversation, because it's like, man, you right, that it just helps spark thought, man. So yeah, Kenny, what do you think, man? What's kind of impactful?
I think, Brother Black I'm with what he said. It's so all of them were so impactful. I think just to getting the reaction from the viewers, and them kind of opening up about those things in their lives. I think that was very impactful for me, because I think we gave them a safe space to feel like they can open up about their own situations, and vice versa. I felt like I was in a safe space with you three who are considered family now. Y'all part of my tribe. I was thinking today, just because you blood don't necessarily mean your family. You just got to find your tribe. And your tribe probably will be more your family than your own blood. So you guys are my tribe. So I just, I think insecurities was definitely one, because I can, I'm very, I don't open up a lot. So for me to be able to open up to talk about my insecurities, I think that was a big one for me. But in general, just seeing those in the chat that watch us and they relate to you, how they want to see the Black Love series, how it's been impactful in helping them navigate their own relationships or whatnot. That's what I think that's what's dope.
Yeah, no, for sure. And again, the quality of the conversation, like you all said, is because we are safe to have the conversation and not feel like somebody's gonna trigger us or trip out on us. I will say one conversation we had that really took me to another level was the financial cheating. I never heard about that in my life.
You know what? It's one that I thought about just when you said that. That made you kind of change your logic. It wasn't Black Love. We was talking about having your children kick your children out when they turn a certain age.
Yes.
And I gave an insight on that. I remember you talking to me. Like, you know what? You made me think about that a little bit differently.
Yes. No,
so
you did.
Even though that wasn't Black Love series.
I
think that I may have been. I can't remember, but
anyway, it could have been, right, because we talked about kids. But I couldn't, when you talked about fun, when we started talking about fun, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Right.
And so now, you know what I'm saying, I can hold it over my wife's head. No, I'm just messing. Yeah, no, I thought that was really cool, man. Like just having just out of the box conversations about things that a lot of times people don't get a chance to talk about. Black says it all the time. This is actually like a form of therapy for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we're able to have conversation again to be able to not feel like there's going to be this argument, but again, allowing for perspective, right? And then to change or to rearrange how you think about some things, because again, you ain't always right.
And then it's not necessarily want to change anybody's thought process. It's just maybe opening you up to thinking from things from a different perspective.
Right.
I'm not here. I don't want to change any of you guys how you guys feel about certain things.
Right.
But just give you a different way to look at it.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
For sure. Yeah. Well, good. Yeah. So we'll forever do it as long as we on this show, and I'm sure it'll be back next year because God knows we got plenty to
Black
talk
love
about.
ain't going nowhere, and it definitely is difficult. Trying to find it.
Yeah.
Black, am I right, brother? Black.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Preach, brother.
difficult.
Preach, brother. We
Find
looking. Y'all found it. Me and my brother, we hurt.
Yeah.
Real.
Preach, brother.
Listen, I will just say, a little tongue in cheek that it may be too late for y'all because, man, what's out there now, brother? I mean, it's zombie apocalypse out there now, Doc.
And I really believe in I'm kind of feeling
I'm
that
trying
way,
not to
Brandon.
believe that.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of feeling that way.
man. Well, this show has always been organic, and we picked on Devin, we picked on Lee a little bit. It's time to pick on the pink Don at the bottom now. I'll just let the clip speak for itself.
Clip this is.
Yeah, you don't know, because we're already talking about it, and so Kenny learned something one day, and so let's find out what he learned. Let's check it out.
I know what this is. I can tell you, as a 57-year-old man, the pussies don't owe me nothing, and so I'm not as interested in them in terms of the long-term aspect of it anymore. Anyway, I've had to come to a realization, and we see comedians joke about it. I'm not gonna stay up all night to fuck no more, because again, let's get this nut, take the monkey ass to sleep. And my thing is, at this stage, again, I've seen one pussy, I've seen them all. Most of them got a smell to it anyway. So the reality of it is that what? I ain't trying to be doing that all day. Everything is very simplistic at this stage of my life. Give me a good sandwich, put a roll in my hand, suck and fuck a little bit, take your monkey ass to sleep.
This is a test.
So I have to push back on. I had a couple of them. Them suckers owe me. Some of y'all cats owe me. Give me my damn money back.
Hey, Kenny. Number one, don't pay for it first. Pay out.
Can't put coochie on Klarna, Ken. You can't put
You gotta pay out.
on Klarna.
Get him.
Boy, we was on one that night. Oh boy,
We are
At least I
always
was,
on one. We always on one. I mean, just for the record, Kenny, you ain't got to tell nobody. You done paid for a little kitty cat.
We all have.
Thank you.
What you mean?
Well,
It means if you
One
take
way
her to
or
dinner, you
Oh, okay.
buying her something to eat.
All right.
Whatever you buying her drinks, we all have.
Yeah.
But I ain't never
It was your face.
That was
How
my
dead
face.
serious you was. You said, I'm gonna be serious. They owe me.
That's right. And as y'all can see, Devin still throwing them shots. You know what
She
I'm saying?
was.
Yeah, always. Now, Lee, I'm gonna ask you a question. I don't know how often you go and watch yourself talk, but when you see your never.
I can't.
Yes, you cannot. But as you see yourself, I mean, what do you think about you?
Y'all, I swear, God strike me down. I have no idea what's coming out of my mouth, and so I'm hearing this for the first time. Y'all know me. I do not watch the topics before we come to this platform. I swear to you, it's in that moment. I'm living it right in that moment, and now watching it back, I can't watch myself.
You can't watch yourself because
we do, and we can. I know I do.
Because it would embarrass me. Like, I can't believe I said that.
Hey, and you do be saying.
I don't know that moment. y'all triggered me.
Mm.
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 I was triggered, like, and when I'm in that moment, like, I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
Yes, I can only imagine because again, I know it's one person who watches the show. I won't name their names, but they said they can't watch you on their TV no more because their kids walk around. They just, and every time you come on there, they just like
They got to put it on mute.
yeah.
They got to mute it.
Yeah, well, I mean, and now they know. Now they know.
But you, and that's that's what I love about you.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, she don't want you to change. Again, it just like, she got again. Her kids are still up. They wasn't up when we were doing it at 8, but I guess they up at 7 now. So it's just like she got to wait a little bit. So again, shout out to them babies. Got to get to bed so they mama and daddy can enjoy the show.
I know, right?
Sherry, what
put them in the bed.
What Sherry say? Sherry say, my brother. She said, my brother.
Now she would bring that up,
right? Said with his bucket.
Yeah, we've heard that story millions of times.
Wow. Now I don't know the story about Freddie said. What did Freddie say?
No, you know the story about the bucket by the bed. You know.
Yes.
About the bucket.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I thought it was something else. Yes, you're right. I do definitely. Yes, and we can move on from that conversation. Yes, thank you. All right. Well, okay. Well, before I get into, I got one more to show us, but before that, I want to ask a question. We brought back. Not brought back. We introduced this year AI.
I love it.
Do you?
I love it
too. I do too.
I think that was dope.
Yeah.
Ask AI. I think that's yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's the smartest thing in the room, really. And again, I know it kind of blends over to Black Love Series sometimes.
Yeah.
But again, like what better way to further the conversation, but to get unbiased perspective from an artificial intelligence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So ain't no telling what artificial intelligence is gonna be like in the next 5 years, man. And so,
right,
yeah, again, I would say, even for that conversation, a lot of times when we're using AI, I like it when we have the conversation between the battle of the sexes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, as well as we like to talk, we know that there is women are from Venus and men are from Mars.
That's right.
Whatever the answer is, but AI.
You're right, CC. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It is good and bad at the same time. It is, and and it definitely depends on who's using it. So,
but you know what? Let me say this, my brother. But that's why I love that you embraced it.
Yes.
We live in a world now where look, it's not coming, it's here.
Yep.
But the fact that you were able to incorporate that into your platform and make it an asset for us, I love it.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about AI. Remember, it stands for artificial intelligence. Artificial means it's not necessarily authentic.
That's right.
So what it means is, even though it gives you an answer, that don't necessarily mean that answer is 100% correct.
That's right.
So now we can go in and we can kind of dig out and the not what's not real or what's not true, and
we humanize it. We get to humanize
it. Yeah. So I mean I agree with CC. It's good and bad at the same time, but I think the good thing about it is it's not the end all to be all, and it ain't 100% accurate either.
That's right.
Nah, yes. Again, we use it just to lay a foundation. It articulates well. It expounds well, and so again, it'll never be us because it's just information. You know what I'm saying? So again, but we bring the emotion, the experience behind it with the information, and so I think it served its purpose. And so again, that ain't going nowhere either, y'all. And so. I remember this time last year, Lee Black didn't know he was going to do this show no more.
Wow.
Y'all remember that?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
We were waiting, like we was on a cliffhanger. He's like, man, I'm tired.
Can I say something on that real quick?
Yeah.
Again, I measure my year. I do a thing I've been doing for over 20 years. I take a full stock and assessment of my year every year. I was in a horrific place when I had got to the end of the year. where I was questioning doing social media, but this was the platform for me that I wanted to do.
Yep.
Because as Brother Kenny said, you guys have become a surrogate family in ways that I live in a city. For those of you who may not know, I don't have any family. I don't have any friends here. All my friends live in another city. And so you guys have become my brothers. Yes. And I look at Lady D, that's my little sister.
Yep.
For real. So I was in a tough place, and I'll share something even more with you guys as I'm drinking with you right now. I'm mentally exhausted. This administration, now I'm not there anymore, but pray to God willing, when I get to January, I'm taking family medical leave back. I'm mentally exhausted. This year has exhausted me.
Yes.
But this is the show I want. I was looking forward to this all week.
Yes. Yeah. Same here. For sure. And I again, Lee put in there, he got that bat phone and said the Avengers assemble. Yes, sir.
Right. And my thing is, if my brothers say they want to do it, I'm a team player.
Yeah.
I'm riding with the team. So I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Speaking of teams, I don't think I'm gonna repeat.
No, you're not. You gonna let me do a little sports right now?
Yeah,
Is that what we doing?
Okay. 25. Come on and do your sports.
No, you probably not. But before we get to that, real quick, I'm just going off the top of the dome.
Okay.
We got a lot of sports going on right now. We got NFL games tomorrow. We got a lot of playoff positioning going down. We got Alabama and Oklahoma playing right now. College football playoff, all that. But I just want to ask, and I didn't even put this in the chat, but I'm sure you guys can answer this. I want to get your favorite sports story of 2025.
Ooh.
Your favorite sports story, or not so favorite sports story, or the most intriguing sports story to you of 2025.
Okay, I'm gonna let Black go first. Then
I got
ready, Black.
Yeah, I'm ready right now.
Go ahead. What you got,
said
brother?
That it's the still ever evolving story of Shedeur Sanders.
Okay.
For me, I'm still interested to as I watch this evolution, but watch him fall from grace during draft night, and to, in my opinion, Mr. Sportsman himself, to watch his career be sabotaged. Stefanski and them, what they've done to this young man. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you that some of it may not have been a life lesson, some of the arrogance, this, that, and the other, but I truly believe the Cleveland Browns and Stefanski have sabotaged this young man, have stood in his way, haven't given him his flowers, and I'm proud of him. Regardless of whatever you thought of him before pre-draft, and I do believe he was a little bit cocky. I do believe that he was a little bit entitled. But what happened to him, I don't believe would have happened to the others. And to watch him weather it with the grit and the grind that he's done, I'm proud of him. Dion, you've done a brilliant job orchestrating and raising your son. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. He's already demonstrated that his talent did not deserve for him to fall that far. And so that's been my most intriguing story this year.
And I think that's going to be on the list of a lot of top stories. It's going to be in the top 5. It's definitely going to be in my top 5 list. Obviously, I'm going to do a show, my top 5 sports stories of 2025, and that's definitely going to be in my top 5.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. All right, brother Brent. Your top sports story of 2025, or most intriguing, or most frustrating story, or whatever it may be.
Yeah, I don't know about frustrating, or I think we did a good job of even kind of ushering in, LeBron James' son. Because I believe that when LeBron leaves, Bronny's gone, as I said before, and I think he's gonna be out of here. There's been so much basketball stuff, even with the whole betting stuff.
Yeah, with the gambling scandal, and all that.
I think for me, man, the thing that I enjoy the most is your ability to, your stuff, man. Like I'm impressed. I really enjoy a person who does excellent in that craft, man. I think you do a great job.
Oh, you talking about me, brother?
Yeah, man.
Oh man, sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate the love, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen,
Okay.
you may pay for that cat, but you definitely
Yo, boy, well, I ain't paid for none in a while.
This is a test.
I ain't paid for no cat in a while, so my wallet is fat.
Okay, yes, sir. but listen, man, you run them dogs when you talk about them sports, okay? So, oh man, whether it's LeBron, just giving us history when it comes to just sports history. Like you corrects on the one, especially if somebody getting it wrong. So you know your stuff, brother. I give you that, man, for sure.
I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah,
That means
man.
a lot coming from you.
Well, you're your hardest worker in the game,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
and
my
your
brother.
passion
Yeah,
is unmatched.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I
My
appreciate
brother,
that.
it's unmatched.
yeah.
That means a lot coming from you two brothers, man. Y'all just don't know how that encouragement helps me, man. Because this social media content creator thing can be tough, man.
Oh yeah,
Especially when you're talking about sports. There's a lot of people out there in the game.
yeah.
I'm just a little old Kendrick the sports guy that is got a passion for it.
It's all right, man.
Looks like, man, it's getting ready to take off, brothers. TikTok is where it's at for me. That's where I
Good.
get celebrated at, and I've already reached 100,000 views on my live streams over there on TikTok.
Wow.
It goes
Congratulations.
down on TikTok. I got a big following. I got some collaborations that may be happening in 2026
So,
with
Okay.
some sports podcasters. So y'all be the first to know if and
What's
when
up?
that happens. But 2026 looks like it may be some things popping for your boy.
Good,
in
man.
the
You
sports
deserve it, bro.
world.
You deserve it.
We will see what happens. Well, my biggest sports story of 2025
Hmm.
is the Shannon Sharp situation.
ooh,
I started to bring that up too, bro.
That ain't went nowhere.
Nah.
The money he done paid out,
wow.
and just the whole how he was at the top of the
Fall
mountain
from grace.
in the 2024
Yeah.
with that Cat Williams
Yeah.
Bruh.
interview that just set it off in 2024. And man, he was going here, he was doing that.
Yeah.
And then this little chick then filed this lawsuit. And then here we
Mama,
go.
that
Yeah.
musty snatch did him in.
And it was from
Just can't help yourself.
and it was from one of them mayonnaise women, dude. So
Yes.
So
Wow.
that is that Shannon Sharp thing is still that's probably one of the bigger stories. Can't say it's the biggest, but for me, that's one of the biggest. And obviously, I got to talk about the Michael Parsons trade from the Cowboys to the Packers.
Oh yeah, he hurt now, y'all. Yeah,
Yeah,
look
we
like
lost
Jerry.
him for the year, but
Look like
Give me
Jerry.
an invite to your end to your
I
end of
definitely
show.
will
Give me an invite.
because I'm thinking about doing it on New Year's Eve sometime, Brother Black.
And
but
I
I'll
was
hit you
I
up.
was thinking about going live with music. Give me an invite.
Okay, either way. So those are the two, that's just one of many. Obviously,
Okay.
Shadur Sanders is one as well. That's going to be in the list. And the NBA game, you brought that up, Brenton. That's
Yeah.
all in there too. So we'll talk about that too. But let's get down to the TFG tonight. I think I ain't saying this wrapped up.
It is not.
I ain't saying I'm the champ.
Mm.
But Mama said the champ is here. The champ is here.
Yes, that is.
But here we go from last week. Week 15, pick 3. I got to give an update. Brother Brenton, you led the pack last week. You went
did I?
2-1
Okay.
last week. Devin, Lee, and myself, we all went 1-2. Brenton, you hit on the Bills over the Patriots. The Patriots, they
crazy.
jacked that one up.
Oh,
You hit over the Rams, over the Lions, but you missed on the Cowboys over the Vikings. Lady D missed on the Patriots over the Bills. She hit on the Rams over the Lions and missed over the Cowboys over the Vikings. Brother Black, you missed on the Patriots over the Bills. You hit the Rams over the Lions, and you missed the Cowboys over the Vikings. Me as well. I missed on the Patriots over the Bills. I hit on the Rams over the Lions, and I missed on the Cowboys over the Vikings. So again, that's where we all went. Brenton, you were 2-1. We all, Lee, myself, and Devin were 1-2. So now the overall, this is where we stand. Your boy, the sports guy, is still in first at 30-11-1. Second place is Devin at 27-15. Third is Brenton at 26-18-1. And Lee, you bringing up the rear, but you still over 500. 23-21-1.
Yes, sir.
So there you have it from last week.
And you ain't picked the new games,
got 2 more
have you?
weeks.
You haven't picked the new games, have you?
So here we go. I got to get y'all picks.
Oh, okay.
For this upcoming, actually, we got a Saturday night game. I ain't gonna let you know who it is. We got.
That's right.
I'll let you know, brother.
No,
we got 2 games tomorrow.
You do, yeah.
Yeah. But let's start with the NFC South Division, which is whack. But these are the 2 division leaders, and whoever wins this game most likely is going to win the division. We got the 7-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the 7-7 Carolina Panthers. Brenton, who you got? That's for the top spot in the NFC South.
Because I don't have no other choice. I have to throw a Hail Mary. I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
You go with the Panthers, okay? Brother Black, who you got?
I'm going with the Panthers too. I have no idea what's happened to
Baker.
The Buccaneers and to hear their coach the way he speak about it.
Yeah,
it's like they've
Todd
given
Bowles.
up.
Yeah, he went off.
It's like they've given up. So I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to the Bucs either, man. But they ain't playing that well.
No, and they got too much talent to have pulled up that much.
They got all their key guys back too. Mike Evans is back. Chris Godwin is back. They got all these guys back.
Yeah, they ain't played none.
Okay, hold on, Dan. So I'm gonna change my pick. I'm doing it live without coming to you later.
I got you, bro.
They got him. There's no way with what he said about them, they don't come out and play for pride. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay.
You going with the Bucs? Okay.
Carl, you all be saying to yourself they're not representing for y'all.
And you, Brent, you sticking with the Panthers?
Yeah, no. Listen, man. I got to do something different because I know all y'all picking the Bucs. So.
I think just because Todd Bowles was out of, that's normally not like him. He's
very
low key. He doesn't cut. And he went on a tirade and was and cuss. I think the Bucs. I'm going with the Bucs, man. I think they're gonna go in there, and I think they're gonna show who they are. I'm doing that. All right, we got another good one. These 2 teams are still trying to fight to see if they can get in this playoffs. We got the Steelers at 8-6, at the Detroit Lions 8-6. They both are trying to fight to stay alive for NFL playoff berth in the NFC. That is, Brenton, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions, man. Aaron, every game he played, that's just one more game that he's showing his age, man. I mean, I don't know how they beat them, but yeah.
I picked them too. I don't know how they did it either, but
yeah.
Lee, who you got, brother? 8-6.
You know, way the Lions gonna let them come in their house and win. They better not. I'm picking the Lions.
You going with the Lions?
Kurt said they lost 3, but can't. Yeah, you right.
What'd she say?
They lost 3, but they can't lose them all. You right.
Yeah,
you right.
This is a tough one, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. I think I'm going with, as much as it pains me, I think I'm gonna go with the Lions. I think it's gonna be tough for Pittsburgh to go in there and beat them.
Me too.
Especially the Lions coming off that loss to the Rams, which they could have beat the Rams.
Crazy.
So yeah, I'm going with the Lions on that one too. So we all went with the Lions. And tomorrow night, we got 2 NFL games tomorrow, by the way. We got the Eagles at the Commanders at 4 p.m. on Fox.
I know you ain't making us pick that game. Okay.
This is the big one. NFC North. Packers 9-4-1 at them damn Bears 10-4. Whoever wins that pretty much will win the NFC North, probably. That's tomorrow night. Fox, 7:20 p.m. I
don't know where the Bears come from and how they be winning these games because they suck. Goodness. Caleb Williams, man.
He's not the greatest accurate passer, but they got the number 2 rushing offense in the league.
Yes,
they can run that damn football.
Yes, that's the thing. And then Mike is hurt, so I think the Bears gonna beat him.
Brendan's going with the Bears. Brother Black, who you going with?
I got to go with the Bears too. I agree with what you said, Brother Brenton, but I think we're seeing the ascension of Caleb. I think they found something special, and they're at home. I gotta go with the Bears on this one. I'm sorry, Kenny.
No, you don't be sorry, brother, because you know what? It's the trifecta. Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm going with the Bears, and I'm gonna tell you
Ooh.
why. We're banged up.
You going with the Bears?
Yeah,
That's what I said.
yeah.
Where's Devin?
We're going with the Bears. We're banged up. We're not gonna have one of our starting offensive linemen. Josh Jacobs is banged up. He's probably gonna play. Christian Watson is questionable. He's probably going to play. We got a lot of injuries. Obviously, not having Michael Parsons, that's going to be big. We got a lot of injuries, man. And I just think, you know, we're going to go in there. The Bears on a high. We still kind of probably feeling some type of way without losing Michael. I think the Bears are going to win this game.
Crazy.
And that's coming from a fan, not a fanatic. There's a difference. That's why I tell people I'm a fan. I'm not a fanatic. I look at stuff, and yeah, I want my Packers to win.
Right.
I think they're gonna lose tomorrow night.
My brother, isn't this a great weekend for sports though?
Great weekend. So Saturday night, y'all know where I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna be live on TikTok.
Yeah, man.
Game. So y'all better come follow your boy Kendrick Henderson 51 on TikTok, because it goes down in the chat over there.
Yes, sir. And in the DM, ladies. Y'all know he pays for it.
It ain't went down over there, ain't them yet. And then the ones that get in there, I don't know what the hell they think. Did you look at you and look at me first? Do you think we go together? Why the hell you get my DM?
That's funny. That's hilarious.
That's a whole other
Thank you. He and I need to do a show about matching. Like, goddamn. I know I'm fat, but damn. Look, I'm fat. You fat, bitch. What we gonna do? Eat chicken together? You know?
My goodness. Auntie Bev
here with another word to help you build your vocabulary. The word is trumpery.
Auntie Bev, because this is exactly what we're hearing right now. Some trumpery. All right, man. Well, listen, I got one more before we get out of here. And again, this show has just changed my life forever. I could not imagine anything even remotely like this 5 years ago, man. But listen, man, I'll skip my kid's graduation and do my show. So
wow. Well, I know you stretching the truth on that, but okay.
Yeah, you know I am, but but you guys are running a close second for sure about what I'm gonna do. What's up, Brittany? You doing all right?
Okay, before you get to that, Brittany, I want to give you a shout out. You gave me my props. I watched the show with you and Javier and Lamar. That was a heck of a show. You held your own, brother.
I appreciate it, man.
And Javier, I mean, y'all both did a hell of a job. You and Javier. Javier, but you held your own, and I was proud of you, brother. I want to give you a shout out.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Lamar wanted to do a religious conversation.
Yes, I missed it. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually on our TFG channel. I posted on there. Yeah. So yeah, man, listen, I'm very passionate about that. You know what I'm saying? And so I got something in the works, man, to do that. Like I said, Black, you know what I'm saying? We've already had a conversation. So, you know, I plan on doing more because listen, man, I pride myself on my passion and the integrity of telling the truth about the Bible. So again, there's enough people who lying out there. Yeah, Carol, you know I'm lying. She said we know that's not true. Thank you, Carol. I didn't know you watched it. Yes, I appreciate that. So yeah, I'll be doing it again real soon. So I got a couple things coming up in the works. All right, y'all. Listen, we started with her, we're gonna end with her. Just the queen. If she was here, I was ready to give her the business for this one. But
I was too. She always giving us the business.
We owe her one for this one. But ain't nobody like Devin, Devin Divine, as she refers to herself. And here's the reason why. So y'all check out what Devin does when she does it. The question I want to get through with this part. Go ahead, Devin.
I think the biggest thing for me is there's a difference between a submissive woman and a dumb hoe. Because a dumb hoe will let an MFO walk in her house with sweaty balls, drawers, and a PlayStation and try to run shit and try to tell you what his goddamn mama did. So I'm saying, so you gotta know the difference between being a dumb hoe and being submissive. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's part of like the misconception. Like, who the hell are you submitted to? He's borrowing your car, bitch. Who are you? He got you back your car on E. What the hell are you submitting to?
Yo.
This is a test. This is only a test.
Y'all did that for me. I got to get myself. Listen, ain't nobody like old Devin. And I mean, ain't nobody like that.
Lady D, we love you. We love you.
100%. As you say, Kurt, they're always on point, man. Listen, she cut up. Like, that's why I'm telling y'all. Listen, this is the best thing since like if one of them want to do the show, y'all, we just over. It's
funny you mentioned that because I had to call you. I was like, you remember when?
We switching.
I don't know if I can do this anymore because of my hours. I was like,
And we like, nope.
Yep. Nope. We figured it out.
We're gonna work around that schedule, bro.
Yep.
Nope.
Hey, y'all know Kenny tried it. Nah, man. Listen, what day we doing? I want to do it on leap year. All right, we ready. He was trying to figure out how to get out of here. Either you go or we all go. We can't. We tried to do the show, y'all. So again, this is the formula. It works. And again, I appreciate y'all for what y'all do, man. Always. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Because I know you want to end, but because I want to save a little part. This is impromptu too. This is not what's on my mind. But I do want to end on something organically, Brother Kenny. We can't. We wasn't gonna let you go because this is therapy for me.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a tough year. Yesterday, my brother-in-law's sister was found dead.
Oh my.
And I'm not saying that to bring the family down. I'm saying that to show you guys how important this is to me. Why, Kenny, I don't give a fuck what your schedule is. If you want to be here, we're going to be here, my brother. We're going to be a part of it because this is therapy for me in so many ways because it's been a tough year.
Yeah.
I had my doctor's appointment yesterday. I've got to get back to prioritizing my health. So an impromptu, what's on my mind or whatever my part is called. Let me say this to you guys. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us. And it's not only the elderly that's leaving here. In 2025, I've lost 4 people that was very close and personal to me. And it makes me appreciate even more to show up and be present for the people that's in my life. And I've been very fortunate all my life that when a door closes, a window opens. And so I truly, as I'm ending this year, you guys, my brothers, Lady D, my prayers are with you on your personal situation. You, my little sister, I love you to death. And so we have to speak into existence and be present for each other. Demi, Cece, Toria, all the people that watch this platform, you have no idea how important you are to my sanity, my peace of mind, and that keeps me coming back and wanting to see you guys. And so the truth of the matter is that, Kenny, brother, you know what I'm saying? Ending this year, you know what I'm saying? No, whatever we have to do to adapt, because you family is so important. The older you get, your circle of friends shrink and they get smaller and smaller because time becomes more valuable. I got far more time behind me than I got ahead of me.
Right.
And so this is someplace I want to be. And so as I close out with this being the last show, I love you guys. And we have to normalize saying that out loud, and especially as men. And the last part, my brother Gene, take your ass to the doctor. We are leaving here at a record pace as African-American men, and we got to prioritize our health, and we got to make it normal to be able to say that I'm not all right.
Yep.
Man, I'm glad you said that last part.
Love you too, man. Thank you.
Love you too, Brittany.
Love you,
Yeah.
Brittany. Love you, Britt. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, y'all. Let's final thoughts time. And again,
Well, that's mine, so I went.
as though he don't got nothing else in the tank.
Yo, yeah, he got something else loaded in the
Whatever.
chamber. I'm
I
sure.
will, if
Yeah.
the man say he don't talk no more, he don't talk no more. That's fine. I'll ask
I
him
want to
again.
know what's coming. I mean, during the final thoughts, Brother Black, what you got just to get a view or something? Do you
Okay.
have anything new coming up in 2026 as far as social media
Wow,
wise? Are you
wow.
working on some things or whatever?
Yes, I
think
do.
they probably want to
Yes,
know.
I do.
Hey,
For those-
just give
yeah.
what you can give. You don't have to give. a
Yeah,
lot.
for those of you who don't know, I a few weeks back I went on my hiatus, and so there's a new iteration of Real Talk coming back with a different perspective. And Brother Kenny, you said some big things on horizon. I've got some huge things that are happening that I will announce on this platform.
Okay.
Absolutely. And then if I got to give my final thoughts as I end the year, I still love you, nasty no good bitches. God knows I love you. And so I gotta get me some New Year's Eve pussy. You know, I gotta get myself cupped up and ready for 2026. Love you, bitch.
Oh my God. Y'all, so y'all know Kenny it provoked him to say those things. Just so y'all know. Kenny knew what he was doing. He actually threw the oop up.
I did. Yeah. Thank you for the
It's
assist, Brother
ridiculous.
Black.
My goodness.
Thanks for the assist.
Sorry, children. Okay. Like, so y'all, just so y'all know, she said, Lee, I think we know. Yes. Yeah. The plan is to come back right after Martin Luther King's birthday. So y'all just look for us around that time.
Which
Hopefully
will be my birth. Actually, my born day will
yeah.
be the holiday.
Yeah.
19th. So yeah,
That's
how
it.
did you
All-
boy?
We all Capricorns.
We all
That's right.
Capricorn.
That
by the
January
way.
5th, folks. January 5th.
Yep. And I'm the 14th. So
I'm
that
the
is.
19th.
Yep. 14 and 5 make 19.
Wow. Ain't that crazy?
Hey, no, that's how my life goes around here, man. The people I'm
Wow.
Yeah. Nah, my whole family has numerals that are connected.
Wow,
That's
wow.
like that.
Mm,
Yeah. So this doesn't surprise me when you said that. That's yeah.
mm.
But so anyway, all right. So Kenny, did you have another final thought?
My thing is, again, man, it's been a heck of a ride, 2025. You know, my thing is, I said it earlier. This is, I found my tribe, man. You guys, we may not be connected by blood, but we
Yeah.
connected by relationship.
Right.
So y'all are my family.
Yeah.
I'm a tribe. So I would say to those that watch, you don't necessarily have to have your blood be your family. Just find your tribe. And
Yep.
and these two gentlemen up here, these two brothers, they my brothers. That
Yep.
that sister that's missing, peace, sending peace, love, and light to her right now. That's
Mhm.
my sister.
That's right.
So we connected. Even if this show decides to go a different route, I'm gonna always be connected to these three people that I come and we meet up once a week or whenever. It's all that connection is never gonna go anywhere. So
Mhm.
that's love, and we want you guys to continue to connect with us, man.
Yep.
So
Yep.
y'all come back, man. Y'all make sure y'all watch. Y'all
That's
make sure
right.
y'all share. Y'all make sure y'all like. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to TFG Tonight. Y'all make sure y'all like. Y'all subscribe. Y'all share. Real Talk for Real Men with Lee Black. Y'all make sure y'all share. Y'all like, subscribe to TFG Sports Media, Kendrick Sports Hustle on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Kendrick Henderson 51. I'm
Yep.
telling you, TikTok. If y'all want to get me raw and uncut and me going in. Y'all gotta come
Pause.
over to TikTok.
Pause. Yes,
Cause I
sir.
goes in the chat. Cause it be some trolls in the chat
I already know.
that
Yeah.
try to come in there
Yes.
and your boy gets them.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
y'all come follow me over there.
Yeah.
It's going down in TikTok. So again, I love doing this show, man. I just love all our personalities click. We just connect, man. And we've never been in the same room together.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
But we connect. So bigger and better for 2026. For TFG Tonight, for Real Talk for Real Men, for TFG Sports Media and Kendrick Sports Hustle, and whatever Lady D got going on. we trying to get her more involved. But you know, Lady D a little bit more private. I get it, I understand. But she if she really got some things happening on social media, she would be blowing up too. But
Lord.
you know, to each his own. So
Yeah.
again, we love y'all. Y'all come
Yep.
on, y'all make sure y'all continue to watch.
Yep. We
So.
appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right. I just got a quick question for y'all. What do y'all want for Christmas?
Peace.
Okay. What you want, Kenny?
What do I want for Christmas, man? You know what? I think I got what I want for Christmas already.
Okay.
My children and my grandchildren.
Okay.
My babies. That's us to be together. That's all.
Y'all know my son had another child, right?
This
Keep on.
three? This three?
Keep on. Keep going.
This three?
Keep going.
No.
Oh, you got 4?
Keep going. Keep going.
Wait, you got.
Keep going.
Good.
Y'all haven't
5?
Y'all haven't seen me in a while, so his mother came up on Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
man. So you got more grandbabies than me, Brother Black?
Wow.
Well, congratulations, Pawpaw.
Yeah. Well,
I'm glad he's loving pussy more than dick.
This is a test. This is only a test.
I'm already noting down for next year.
I thought y'all were like that.
No, nobody likes that, but that's just you. You don't even like that. You don't even watch yourself.
Boy.
You don't even watch yourself, man. Get out of here. All right, y'all. Lee Black trying to take over my phone talk, but listen, I want y'all to know what I really want for Christmas, and here it is. Please, by all means.
Oh my God!
You okay, Santa?
Just taking the express
That
route.
was wild.
If you settle.
That's it. I want y'all to stop
you in
lying.
the sleigh
That's
and
it.
them reindeer. Take your
Santa ain't going through no chimney. He ain't real. We buying them presents. Not no
I know,
fat
right?
white man. Y'all stop lying on this white man.
I know, right?
Enough. Y'all should be tired of white men lying to y'all every day. That's why y'all start watching the news and
because
stuff.
we got one in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue that's lying out the back of. Well, anyway.
Yes. So this year, y'all stop. No, ain't no Santa. If he is, he's falling off a roof. He ain't about to bust his head wide open. So listen, y'all have a great year, and we'll see y'all next year. And until then, listen, all the love, all the joy, and all the peace. That's Lee Black. That's Kenny. And we love Devin. We see y'all. Peace.